Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be a video that I haven't ever done on my channel ever, and it's so overdue. I probably should have done this a long time ago, but this is the YouTube Made Me Buy It, and I have a full basket full of hair stuff, hair tools, makeup. I have eyeshadow, lippies, all of them in here for you to do. And I will have, if I do have lippies, I will do lip swatches because I know that you guys like to do it and I like to do it, so why not do that? But I know a lot of you guys can relate. YouTube sometimes just makes us want to buy things, and it makes us, in the middle of the video, pause the video and go online or check the description box and click the link that they have there and buy whatever it is that they're talking about. I've done it so many times. I will be telling you guys who was it exactly that made me buy this, and I will link off their channels off down below because they're YouTubers that I actually watch. A lot of these are recent, a lot of these are like oldies. But I thought that this would be fun, and if you guys like this video and you like these type of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up and I will do another one because I have so many different things. So I'm going to start with this because this is the biggest thing. This is the Cortex 4-in-1 curling iron. This is probably one of the first companies that started doing these types of curling irons where you have 4 different attachments you just attach to this one curling iron. And this brings back so much memories. LUXYHAIR, okay, the Luxy sisters or whatever, the Luxy channel, I'll link it off down below, they were obsessed with this. Every time they curled their hair or did a hair tutorial, they used this, the Cortex 4-in-1 curling iron, and I stopped what I was doing and I went and I ordered it, and this thing was expensive. I mean, I used to get curling irons for like 20 bucks at Walmart. This is the first time that I spent a pretty penny on something that YouTube, this is probably the most expensive thing that I bought from YouTube. This is probably the most expensive thing. It was like over $100. And I remember I just had to have it. I just had to. And I love their channel and they did so many cool things, but now they have, you know, the Bellamy or all these different ones that now do the same thing, but this one is still going strong and it is awesome. I still love it. I still use it. This is like my #1 curling iron, and YouTube made me buy it. Okay, now let's go on to 11th Gorgeous, because we know 11th Gorgeous has made us buy something, at least one thing, and they've definitely made me buy something. So this is the Jordana Fabuliner. You guys know that they were obsessed with it. This one is obviously the bold one. They like the skinny one, but they still made me buy this because I went looking for a Fabuliner. My Walgreens didn't have the skinny one, it was sold out, so I got a bold one and I've been loving it since. I have been obsessed with it and it still works. Still works, sad. I haven't used it for ages, but it still works. And if you need something easy to do your eyeliner and pens are just easy, go for the Jordana Fabuliner. I mean, it is awesome, and they definitely made me buy this, and I definitely do not regret it because Jordana is a great line, and they kind of exposed me to that Jordana line, and yeah. Thank you, 11th Gorgeous. You made me buy this. Since we're talking about 11th Gorgeous, let me show you another thing that they made me buy, specifically Tracy, because she was obsessed with this Revlon nail polish for ages. When glitter used to be, remember when there was a big glitter rave? She was obsessed with this one. And this one she would top on top of a black nail polish. And every time she had that nail polish on, I was just like, oh, I need to get it. I actually have this on my toes today. That's what kind of gave me the idea for this video, is because I had it on. Wanted to put it on. I did my toes today. Anyways, this is the Revlon nail polish in Facets of Fuscia. And it's like this purple glitter. They have like mini glitter and then kind of like these round glitter flecks in it in a black base, and you can kind of see that, and you just, if you top it over a darker polish, it just looks gorgeous, like amazing. And she definitely made me buy this. Thank you, because I still love it, I still use it, and I even bought the blue one that they had like different colors, and they had the blue one, and I definitely use that in like the summertime. But I still love this nail polish, and it's still really, really good. Next, let's talk about EmilyNoel. I'm not gonna lie, I have been watching her for so long. Like, she's the one that I think she's one of the first YouTubers that I started watching was EmilyNoel. And I could find so many products in my collection that I got because she talked about it, or because she liked it, or whatever. And like so many, like I literally needed to like put things back, because I'm like, okay, I'm talking about the same YouTuber the whole time. I started putting things back, but I think I have the most out of one YouTuber in this video is her. So first off, this is the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint, and you can find these at the Dollar Tree now, but this one's in berry, and I got like 3 of them. I think they had 3. They had like a nude, a pinky one, and this, a darker one, and this red one. And I love these lip tints. Like, seriously, they are awesome. They give you that tint and flush of color on your lips for something easy, or if you're younger, or if you just don't like to wear a lot of lipstick but you want a nice tint to where your natural lip color doesn't look so unflattering. You know what I mean? When you want just a nice reddish tint, these are really, really nice, and they actually last a while. Like, they're actually good quality for only being like $1, and for being a lip tint, they have a lot of color in there. And I remember that she raved about these, and I had to go pick them up, and she said she was so impressed. It was like one of those gems that nobody talks about, you know, one of those gems of the drugstore that, you know, you think suck but don't. This is definitely from her. So got that from her. Also, she's always using, and she always was talking about this Rimmel eyeliner. You guys know what I'm talking about, the nude one. This is like the first nude eyeliner ever heard of here on YouTube, I feel like, where people just, once it came out, people just started raving about it. So you can kind of see it right there. I actually have it in my waterline, and it really does brighten up your eyes. And so she would always pop this up, and it made her eyes just look bright and awake and just alive. And so I remember I went right to the drugstore and I bought this. I only needed her to talk about it like one time, and I was like hooked. I was like, I'm getting that. I'm getting that because I'm a mommy and I need this in my life. So also, I don't even know how many times she still raves about this brush. This is the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush, and she likes to use these. She said in that video that she likes to use this for like creams, for like liquid, like lip cheek stains, like cream products. So basically, it's a blush. I don't know what I'm So she uses this as a blush brush for any cream or liquid types of products, and I so agree. This is my holy grail cream or like cheek stain or liquid type of products, like type of blush products. This is my holy grail brush. Okay. This is my holy grail brush to use with those types of products. It is awesome. And I know Wet n Wild has a stippling brush kind of like this, a small stipple brush, but this one I think is way better in my opinion than that one. And anyways, I love it, and I'm definitely glad that I bought this. Okay, next I'm going to talk about products that ELLEBANGS made me buy. That's her channel, ELLEBANGS. And she is awesome. She's a hairstylist. She talks about like hair videos, hair color, haircuts, like anything you need to know, information about things, she bought it. And so when I was blonde, she really mentioned how she liked the Naissant Pearl Beige shampoo, toning shampoo, to get out the brassiness and blonde hair. And it is a purple shampoo, but she said this one was the best one. She linked it off on Amazon. I went right away. I got the shampoo, I got the conditioner, and then in another video she also mentioned the Nanatsu Revive Intense Elixir for whenever she's styling her hair, to put like at the ends of her hair, and it just makes it look soft and silky. It is an elixir oil type of product, and both of these, for me, they cost a pretty penny, and I still went and I bought them because she mentioned them, and she's like awesome with hair. Like, she's amazing. She's so smart, and she's like, her videos are so informational and just what I need. I mean, I went to cosmetology school. I did that whole thing, but I have not been coloring, I have not been cutting hair, and so like, although I still know a lot, she is actually doing it as her job, so she knows so much. So I even love getting recommendations as far as products and stuff from her, and I definitely bought these two because of her, and they worked amazing, especially this pearl beige one. It just makes your hair look so beautiful. Like, if you're blonde, you have brassiness, try this one. I will try to link it off in the description box for you guys. Okay, another thing actually that I'm pretty sure 11th Gorgeous made me buy is this Revlon Creme Brûlée. But I'm not gonna lie, everybody on YouTube, everybody and their mother on YouTube was talking about these Revlon lip butters, and especially Creme Brûlée. This is what it looks like, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful, beautiful nude, and the formula is really, really hydrating and really, really nice. For me, like, if you have lighter skin, this is really, really beautiful, but I think, like, for me, this wasn't a miss. Like, I still wear it and I still think it looks beautiful, but it's for those days when I want to look like concealer, like a little bit of a concealer nude with a little bit of a touch up. And it's really easy. It's an easy product, but yeah, it's not like my 100% favorite, but it is beautiful. These lip butters are beautiful, and it was raved about. And I'm not gonna lie, I went and I bought it just because of YouTube. This next lippy was bought because of Leanne. You know who I'm talking about? Leanne, you know? She absolutely raved about the Jordana the Jordana Balm Stain, especially in honey. And this was like her jam, and she raved about it so much back in the day when these first came out, these Jordana Balm stains. Mine, like the packaging, like I can't even read what it says. I just know it's honey, and it's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. My lips but better. I love it, love it, love it. It became like my #1 favorite. Like, if I had to pick #1 favorite lip product to grab and keep with me at all times, it probably would be this. Like, I still love this. I'm like obsessed with it, and they're really good products. And so thank you, Leanne, for kind of hooking me up with this and letting me know about it, because I'm not gonna lie, as soon as she talked about this, I ran to the store and I bought it, and I'm so glad that I did. Next is something that I bought because of XSPARKAGE. I love her. She's one of those YouTubers that I've watched for so long. She loves to talk about Urban Decay products, and she also loves to talk about, she also uses the NYX jumbo eye pencils like crazy. She loves doing bright looks, she loves doing out of the box types of looks, and she always uses the NYX jumbo pencil in milk, still to this day. And I don't have my milk anymore. That's the first one that I bought, is the jumbo pencil in milk, because she used it so much to help, especially with her bright colors that she liked to do. She actually, fun fact, lives in Arizona. I'm pretty sure she mentioned she lives in Phoenix, and I live in Mesa. YouTuber. Never seen her in my whole life, but anyways, so the one that I have right now, so I bought milk first, and I bought the black one, Black Bean I think it was called, something like that, and then also this one, the pure gold one. I bought those three together, and so this one's in the color pure gold, and I love it for like my gold looks. It's so gorgeous, and like, just like it says, it's pure gold. These NYX jumbo pencils are so creamy and such wonderful bases to anything you want to put on top. So if you want like a base, like a colored base, whether it's white, black, or something like that, other than just a primer, these NYX jumbo pencils, like, I haven't found a dupe. I haven't found another pencil that does what these do. They do not crease on the eyes, and they're amazing. And I'm so glad that I discovered them and that I bought some, and I still love these NYX jumbo pencils. They are amazing. So XSPARKAGE. So I have 3 eyeshadow palettes left, and 2 of them I don't remember who exactly talked about them, but I know that they were kind of one of the first ones when I first actually started on YouTube and watching YouTube to be mentioned, and I definitely had to jump on this. But I have to mention this one because it's a recent one. It's the Morphe KathleenLights palette. I'm obsessed with it. I have it on my eyes today. I've been doing makeup looks with it. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought it because she mentioned it on her channel. It's her palette. That is the reason that I originally bought it, and now I love it because it really is just a great palette. But the Morphe KathleenLights, I just did a video swatching this, doing my full review. I'll link it off down below so you guys can go check that out. If you're curious, hopefully they release it again because it sold out so quickly. But just I'm obsessed with this color right here. I am obsessed with that color. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I just would like a huge jumbo pan of it. But this eyeshadow palette is gorgeous and beautiful, and I have been impressed with it. I have not been disappointed at all at any point with it. So I'm gonna stop talking about it because you guys are probably tired, but I'm being honest with you guys. When I actually do like things, like, I'm totally honest with you guys. And this is my latest obsession. You guys know, I don't even have to tell you, this is my latest obsession. Next, this is the first thing I ever bought on YouTube, even before the Cortex curling iron. Like, the first thing, and like back in the day, like 2009 and before, like, it was so raved about. You guys know, everybody that does this video mentions this palette, and I just had to mention it because it's the truth. It's the truth. YouTube made me buy it, and it's the Urban Decay Naked palette. I still love this palette. I'm so glad that I bought it. It was totally worth it. I haven't found another palette similar to this exactly. Like, it's just wonderful. And the pigmentation is nice. And I don't know, like, especially the Sin. The color Sin was the #1 most spoken about eyeshadow ever, I think, on YouTube. Like, ever. Sin. Also, Virgin. Usually they did Sin and Virgin together. I'll swatch that one. And Buck for sure. Those 3 eyeshadows for me have been the most raved about on YouTube, the most that I've heard of, usually used together. Also Naked. You can tell I get into Naked, so I basically, it's the one eyeshadow that I've hit pan on is Naked because you can't even see it swatched on me. It's a perfect transition color because it matches me so well. But I love this. And particularly one of my personal favorites from this, like, those are some of my favorites, but one of my personal favorites, especially for this time of year, is Toasted and Hustle. I've talked about, every time I talk about this palette, I tell you guys that I love Toasted and Hustle. I'll put him right here, and I think that they're gorgeous. I use them together every time I go to like a wedding. I tend to do the same look, and it's using those 2 colors, so you can kind of see like right there. But they're absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a perfect like Christmas present. You can't go wrong with it. It's still, no matter how many Nakeds come out, I'm still like, I have a just special place for the original Naked palette because it's just special to me. This last eyeshadow palette, a lot of people when it came out said that it was dupes for the Naked 2 and 3, and so I definitely got my hands on it right away. This is the Revealed 2 palette by Coastal Scents. This was definitely really talked about, as well as Coastal Scents, like the big huge palettes. Like when I first started watching YouTube, those big palettes, everybody was using them. But in the more recenter, not super recent, it's a Revealed 2 by Coastal Scents. There's 20 eyeshadows that come in here, and you can see there's like the pinky ones and stuff like that. So supposedly the Naked 2 and 3 are supposed to be, they're supposed to be dupes in here of those. But I also see some trying to be dupes of the Naked 1. But anyways, this is a really nice palette, and I honestly I love this palette. It is really beautiful. There's some really unique colors, and I particularly love like these kind of like cranberry-ish shades. And for being such an inexpensive palette, the pigmentation is amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. I do like it. And if you want like a more affordable drugstore price type of palette, Coastal Scents, these Revealed palettes are top notch. They really are good. There's mattes, there's shimmers, absolutely gorgeous. And here's that beautiful gold. So here are those 2 cranberry shades that I like, that gold right there, and you can see that they really are pigmented, and this is a nice palette. And I definitely use this a lot. You guys know, you guys have seen this in multiple videos, and I absolutely love these. And you guys know, if I've talked about some of like my favorite palettes, I tend to always talk about the Naked and the Revealed palettes because I really do like those. That's it for my YouTube made me buy it products. I'm not gonna lie, I am just like you guys. I watch videos. If there's something that someone that I really like to watch is raving about, I will go out and I'll buy it and I'll try it. And the thing is, like, there's so much confrontation right now. There's so much like debate and going around about sponsored videos, about YouTubers, about beauty YouTubers, and I don't really want to get into that or anything like that, but if you have a YouTuber that you really like, you probably trust them, and honestly, a lot of these products, like every single time that I bought something that a YouTuber has recommended, it has never been a fail. Ever. Ever. Never has it been a fail. And that is why I feel like YouTube first, like beauty YouTubers were first kind of doing YouTube to do reviews and to tell you guys as consumers what things they've tried and what things have worked for them. So you can have an actual real life opinion, an opinion you can see on camera, someone swatching them and doing that kind of stuff, and it really is helpful. And it really, I noticed, does kind of bring down the percentage of you getting a product that is a total fail that you don't like. Like, it brings it down to a very small percentage. Like, the chance of you getting a bad product is so slim. Just like you would go on a website and do reviews, now you have the luxury of getting reviews and seeing things not just in a picture, not just in writing, but on camera, like almost live to live. Like, I feel like you guys are here, and whenever I watch videos, I feel like I'm right there, like in the room, and they're telling me about it, and I'm like watching them swatch. You know what I mean? So anyways, I don't know if that even makes sense, but if you guys like YouTube Made Me Buy It videos and you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Join the family. I love you guys. Be my friend. Comment down below. Tell me what YouTube has made you buy. What have you bought in because of YouTube? I guess I'll just catch you guys later. See ya.